Hey, you guys, it's Denise Walsh here. It is Monday night at 7 p.m. This is when we hang out and talk about growing your coaching business. Because here at Dream Life Coaching, I help you to become an excellent coach, get your clients powerful results, and grow a business. So I'm going to double check that everybody can hear me. If you're listening, if you could say hi in the chat. Let me know where you are from. I would love to connect with you and answer any questions that you have about getting your coaching business off the ground or scaling one that you have. All right. There we go. I can see me. Perfect. Let me tag. Can't talk and type at the same time. Okay. So today's training, there we go. Today's training is all about how to gain confidence as a coach. And this is a really important topic because, in my opinion, this is one thing that keeps people from actually getting started much more than anything else. So I know for me, I had my master's in clinical psychology and I was like off to change the world. And I had these big dreams and these big hopes, but I didn't have any practice. And so when I got into the counseling role at my job, I was insecure. I was wondering if I'm even being helpful. I remember one time this daughter came in with her dad, and her dad brought a notebook and then wrote nothing down the whole hour. And I thought, man, he got nothing out of this. Am I good enough? And so I want to hear from you if you've ever felt like that as you're starting your coaching business or thought about starting your coaching business. If you have wondered things like, am I good enough? Do I even really know what I'm doing? Am I going to be able to help people? And then it's this insecurity and wishy-washiness that stops us from even getting started. If you've ever experienced that, I want to hear your story in the comments below, because what I'm about to tell you is going to change your game. Meaning there's really only one, maybe two things that you need in order to grow your confidence as a coach. And they're actually infused within the Dream Life certification and business program. So there's things that we do intentionally to help you build your confidence as a coach as you're going through the program. All right. So the first thing that you need in order to build your confidence as a coach is content you love. And so what does this mean? This means that you are not just reading a book and doing it with clients. You are actually taking people through a process that you have been through yourself and experienced powerful results with yourself. Yes, this is important, you guys. Again, we're not just going to listen to a video and do it with people. We are actually operating out of a way we be because we have been doing this work ourselves. And so in the Dream Life certification and business program, you are able to participate in 90-day U-turn yourself as a client. So you can gain the experience of what it's like to be a client. You go through the exercises and have your own aha moments and shifts. So that way you know without a shadow of a doubt that this content works. And when you know this content works, and when you know the exercises are like impacting your life, you are going to be more excited about shouting them from the rooftops. And that's exactly what you need as a coach. Like, you need to know that your program is the best thing ever. You need to be so confident that whatever your client is challenging, whether it's anxiety or depression or a pivot or a disgruntled relationship, or a job change. Like, you want to be able to say, yes, girl, I got you. Like, I am going to take you through a program that's absolutely going to support your needs right now. And that confidence is going to help you in that sales process as your client borrows your belief, right? Because you're the expert and you want them to know that it's going to be awesome. And so your high confidence is important. And the reason it's important, and the way that you get that high confidence is to go through it yourself. So step one is to go through the content yourself and love it. Okay. So that's the first thing. The second thing that you need, I said one way, but there's actually, I think, a second important way, is to practice the content and see the transformation others get. Again, this is super cool, you guys, because this is built into the certification in business program, where you get a season of being a support coach with real clients, other clients within the program. And so you get to practice being a coach. You get to practice reflective listening. You get to practice motivational interviewing questions. You get to practice like doing the thing. And you guys, the people that are support coaches, they are, within those 3 months, they're messaging me and they're like, oh my gosh, this is what I'm supposed to do. This is what I'm supposed to do. I'm so excited about this because this is what I'm meant to do. Their confidence grows because they're doing it and they're seeing results in front of their own eyes. They're, number one, doing content they love, but number two, they're seeing transformation and they're getting immediate feedback from their support coach clients saying, thank you, or, oh my goodness, that was helpful, or I love meeting with you. And that feedback is what is super helpful. And so I'll tell you, the thing that built my confidence as a counselor in the mental health field was doing it consistently, and getting feedback from clients, getting feedback from other clinicians, getting feedback from my supervisors, getting feedback from people who had been doing it longer. And that's what you get in the certification program. You get to do 90-day U-turn yourself, and you get to participate as a support coach, and you get feedback from me because you send me several recordings and I listen to them and provide feedback for you. So within this program, you get a roadmap because you actually get to sell 90-day U-turn yourself once you're certified. So again, you're not just kind of creating something and hoping it's going to be helpful. You actually are selling something that you've experienced yourself. You're selling something that you've done that has given you aha moments and healing moments and shifted your perspective, and you start seeing a difference immediately. And you are already in love with this content because of how it's impacted your life. And you've been a support coach. So you've been able to support other people through the process and seen their shifts. And that grows your confidence. And then by the time you're certified and you're able to sell 90-day U-turn yourself, you know that it's awesome. And you believe that what you're doing is supportive to them. And you want to shout it from the rooftops. And so the best way to grow in confidence is to have a roadmap to follow and a place to practice. That's it. You guys, like, you don't need a master's degree. You don't need, you don't need to build a funnel or a website or anything like that just yet. You really just need to get in working with people and get feedback and practice. And that practice and feedback is going to build your confidence. And that's why I've included both of those elements in the certification program. Because again, it's not just watch a video and go do it. I really want you to embody the coach by the time you're done. Amy, good to see you. Amy says, yes, it's a great roadmap, and practicing was key. Yes, getting that in-person feedback, having the tools and the questions on your screen and being able to practice with people and asking them questions and seeing how they responded and the aha moments they had is powerful. Yeah. I just know what it's like to have an idea, you guys, and to think, I want to become a coach. I want to add value to the world in a new way, and then not have any clue on how to make that happen. and you just sit there. Am I right? Like you sit there for years, spinning your wheels, second guessing, wishing, washing, like wanting, maybe trying to grab all these free resources that you can get your hands on to figure it out yourself. But that takes way too long and it's way too difficult. When you have a roadmap and a path laid out for you, all you do, you guys, is follow the path. And so if you have been interested, if you've been brewing, if you are maybe you're already a coach and you want to add more tools to your toolbox, or you want support in the business side, or you've been brewing like I had been, right, for years on, well, how do I step into the coaching world? There's two ways to get started. The first way is to sign up for the year-long certification and business program, where you're going to be certified within the first 6 months. And then the rest, we really focus on growing your business. And I have a 20 client guarantee where I am focused on supporting you gain at least 20 clients in your first year in the business, or I'll work with you until you do. So there's truly no risk investment, because by the end of it, you're going to have a program you love and clients under your belt. Or if you want to tiptoe in, you can get started with just 90-day U-turn as a client. That's an option as well. And people can then upgrade as you go through it and decide that you love it and want to teach others this content too. So you can start off as a client in 90-day U-turn and then upgrade at any time. So if you're interested in either of those options, because your goal is to have a coaching business launched and like client under your belt by the end of this year, put coach in the comments below and I'll reach out to you. We'll schedule a quick strategy call so I can hear a bit more about what you're looking to create and see how I can help. But our next round of 90-day U-turn starts February 21st. So there is a bit of a time limit here. I want you to get in and be able to meet with us week 1 with week 1's training already done. So be sure to reach out to me, comment coach under this video, and we'll get a call scheduled so we can see if this is the next best step for you. All right, you guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me. If you are on the replay crew, hashtag replay, be sure to put Monday nights on your calendar so you can join us live and I can answer any questions that you have. And we'll see you guys next week. Bye.